I had 3 older brothers. When I got to about junior high school, my brother, his name was Warner, he would always take me out on the playground and play one-on-one with me. He's 6'2", he's bigger, stronger, faster, better. One day, he was just cleaning my clock again, blocking my shot, knocked me down. It didn't matter. I said, I quit. That moment was probably the moment that changed my life in terms of sports competitiveness. He grabbed me, he slapped me, he said, don't you ever quit. And from that point on, I just developed kind of a, you'd have to kill me to beat me kind of mentality.
Billy was quick, he was fast, he was elusive, he was a lefty. To me, he's the godfather of Northwestern basketball.
Billy and I lived in the same housing complex at Northwestern. I was broadcasting some of the games for the student station. I actually called some of Billy's games when he was playing for the Wildcats. He was dynamic. He was the best player on the team and one of the best players in the Big Ten.
I led the team in scoring and steals and assists for 4 straight years. I broke the record my junior year. I had become the all-time scoring leader in Northwestern history. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
All right. Cynthia, how are you?
Oh. Billy has been successful everywhere he's been. Getting to go to the NBA, seeing what he did to then parlay it into management. My dad had just been named the head coach of the Chicago Bulls, and Billy was part of the management staff with the Bulls. That kind of started a friendship that, crazily now has ended in an amazing relationship here 40 years later. I always felt it was important for us to acknowledge the history that we have had. And to me, he was number 1 on the list.
No one in the history of Northwestern athletics has had their jersey retired. If there's anyone we're going to do this for, it's got to be Billy McKinney.
My mother would always say something to us when she was living. And she says, when I die, I'm gone. Give me my flowers while I'm alive so I can enjoy them. My high school, Zion Benton Township High School, gave me my flowers at 28 years old when I could enjoy them with my number retirement. And now, 40 years later, at 68 years old, Northwestern is doing the same. I don't know what else to say.
I first met Billy, I think it was my freshman year when he started working here with Northwestern. He was known as the best player to ever play here. Quick, strong, and he could shoot it from deep. He always mentions that to me, like, can't you believe I played with no 3-point line? What they call the 3-point line nowadays, I used to shoot about 5 to 8 feet behind that.
When I first started providing color commentary for the team several years ago, he was struggling.
It was a game that I hadn't played well, and he could tell I was already down. He said one of the most real lines to me. He said, you always got to be your biggest cheerleader.
I've watched Boo handle that adversity and grow from it. I've had an opportunity to talk with him on a regular basis about not just basketball, but life.
He's saying that he's proud of me in ways, without pumping my ego too much.
He listens and he's like a sponge. And you can see that by the way his performance has improved.
Hesitates, drives, and to the rim for 2.
He just put the freezer right there on Ethan Morton.
His decision-making has been night and day. He could play against Purdue, upset that team, and score the amount of points that he scored and not have a turnover. When I was doing it as a player, it was for pride, for our team, and desperation just to be competitive. But now he's scoring these points and having this impact, and the team is winning.
Northwestern upsets #1 Purdue.
That's huge. I would trade everything that's happened with me for that.
Bowie still stuck on 2 points, trying to find room against Kion. Bowie launching to the record. He's got it! And with that deep three, Bowie is the all-time leading scorer in Northwestern history.
He just told me, like, you're the best player, man, because you not only did you break the scoring record, but you won. You have a chance to bring this team back to back-to-back tournaments, which has never been done in the history of the program, and I really hope that they're able to retire your number and put your jersey up in the rafters a lot sooner than they did for me.
Boo, one day I was walking in front of him after a team meal, and he says, "Hey, GOAT." And I didn't think he was talking. I just kept walking, and he walks up behind me, puts his arm around me, says, "Hey, GOAT, you hear me talking to you."
I just hope that he is able to just take it all in and really feel the love and appreciation that the school has for him and that everyone around here has for him.
We wouldn't miss this for the world. Very special day, man.
Very special
Celebrate
man.
a tremendous, outstanding man.
Very humble.
Yes.
Well deserved. Never forgot
Never
him.
forgot home.
Even made the mayor his town. Now you know that's something. Northwestern showed him something.
Ever since I became the coach here at Northwestern, I understand what it means when you recognize the great history. Billy was at the very top of the list, and it's something I've, behind the scenes, really wanted for a long, long time. I'm so happy that this day is here. This is going to be a really special day for Billy, and he deserves it.
He's the mayor of Zion, but he is the ambassador of Northwestern basketball and our university.
One, two, three. All right, thank you. Hold these so I don't stab him.
It's been quite a day for you already.
It's been quite a week just in anticipation and getting ready for this, Dave, and so exciting having family come in from all over the country. Some of my former teammates who said they wouldn't be here happen to be here today, so this has been very exciting for me.
Well, I've got 2 minutes to say something that I just lost $20 to one of my friends because I said I wasn't going to cry today. But how could I not? I want to say this to everyone here. Take a look around at your neighbors. Look at the people next to you. What an art form does in terms of bringing people together. All races, creeds, colors, and nationalities. Enjoy the rest of this game, but also
remember to treat our fellow man with great dignity and respect, regardless of their race, creed, or color or nationality. Thank you. This is Wildcat Basketball.